15 on the grid, and that is Shane Cartwright, but he was fast in the B main. Watch for him to try and make up some positions. We are set for a start. It's New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland and Tasmania. A few cars involved in a tangle at turn at number 4. Paul Sullivan's been involved in that one, and so too, can you believe it, Dean Hesseltine, one of the drivers that we expected to be one of the contenders tonight. He's been caught up in that accident as well, but has been able to get going critically. And the big question, how much damage is there to his car? We knew that he was going to be one of the drivers because he was out of position on the grid relative to the performance that we know that car is capable of. And hopefully for him, any damage to that car is just cosmetic and it's not going to affect the mechanical performance of it. Unfortunately, Paul Sullivan has pulled into the infield and into retirement. He started from 6th on the grid, but his night is done. And because we had completed a couple of laps before the caution was called, it will be a single file restart with the cone. And the officials are probably just going to have to work out who's where. There's back in the midfield, you can see that there's a few drivers just having to sort themselves out. Our clerk of the course will be in communication with them on the race even, just explaining to them who needs to slot into which position. And that process will need to be completed before we can have a resumption of play. So Brady, Bassett, Price, Hardy, that's your top 4 at the moment. So the top 4 all in the same order in which they started the race. Kiraly, the next best of the Victorians, then Grant Hamble, Beecham, Tompkins, Ash and Cartwright, your top 10. So Shane Cartwright's had a really good run through the field. Remember, he came out of the B main, he's already up to the top 10, he's already made up 5 spots in the space of the 2 green flag laps that we've had so far. Yeah, they really need to get on with sorting this out down the back of the field and getting into single file so that we can get a resumption of competition here. And in fact, the steward for the AMCAs is just on the 2-way to the drivers now, telling them where they need to slot in. So the process should be complete very, very shortly. Important to be accurate, making sure that the drivers are all in their correct positions for the race restart, to make sure that we're not incorrectly advantaging or disadvantaging anyone. Okay, so good news, we've now got the field arranged into their correct positions. So we will get a resumption at this time around. Single file restart, Tim Reedy, your race leader, Adrian Bassett.
After being the first driver to transfer out of the B main, he was working his way through the top 10. But his car obviously with an issue, and he now pulls to the infield and out of the race. A shame for Shane Cartwright, another high-profile retirement. So we have had 4 retirements so far then, so Shane Cartwright joins the list, which also includes Adrian Bassett, who crashed at turn number 3, and Adrian Jones, they were both out in that lap 2 Fracas. And when we restart, there will be 18 laps remaining. Tim Reedy continuing to lead ahead of Steve Price, Matt Hardy, Michael Kirley, Stuart Grant Cameron, Nathan Tompkins, Neil Peachy, Andrew Ash, Peter Mark-Hewlin and Justin Richardson will now move up into the top 10 thanks to the demise of Shane Cartwright. Ready for a restart, 18 laps still to go in the Victorian title. Challenge for third position with Kirley trying to get up the inside. Not able to do it.
points, and he's putting some pressure on Stuart Grant Campbell. He's getting better up and down the turn on the two.